Hey, hey, hey. How you all doing today? Thank you for tuning into Seashell TV. Sorry, I was trying to rhyme. Trash. I know. But thank you for tuning into Seashell TV. I am Shell, and this is Tarot with Shell. So I'm going to do another one of my what in the world, just to see what's going on around the world that we should be aware of. It could be happening already. It might not be happening already, or it might not happen at all. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Okay? So, let's see what's happening around the world. Shall we? I think we shall. I think so. I think so. All right. We're going to get 3 cards. Let's start off. 3 cards. Okay. So we have news stations, IRS, and Meteorite. All right. So we're going to start off with news stations. Let's see what's going on in the news stations around the world. Let's see. All right. News station. Please clarify news station. Okay, so for news stations, we have what is this? Okay, sorry. The 5 of Pentacles. Let me turn on some light for you all. I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? Anywho, 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. Okay, sorry, y'all. I was trying to get the messages. My bad. When it gets a little quiet, I'm just trying to get the messages, y'all. Sorry. Um, so it looks like there will be some stepping down at the news stations due to money, basically, because you have the 5 of Pentacles here. So maybe, and I don't know if it's just one person in particular, or maybe a couple people or a few people stepping down. Stepping down and getting out of there due to money. It could be that they were trying to get a raise, but they're not. There may be even pay cuts. But somebody or some people are stepping down due to the lack of money being offered to them. Oh my gosh. I suck, y'all. I suck. Okay, yeah. So somebody or people are stepping down because they're not being offered more money. Or they feel like they're not being paid enough and was trying to get a raise, because you can take this Nine of Wands as if someone's either climbing up or climbing down. So she was trying to climb up by possibly maybe doing stuff, different stuff to try to get more money and possibly get a raise. But nope, that's not happening with this Five of Pentacles. And somebody feels left out in the cold because of it, because they feel like they're not going to adequately be able to take care of their family. And you're talking a news station, and they don't want to pay you what you want. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. So maybe this is like a hierarchy at the news station, or the owner of the news station. And he's the King of Pentacles, so yeah, he's the owner of this news station. Or news stations. But it's crazy because he got all this money. He's like the ultimate business owner, right? You got all this money and you can't offer anyone more than the Five of Pentacles. That's cold. They, with this Nine of Wands, they worked really hard to get to the top, or to get where they are, so that they can continue to get on to the top. But the King of Pentacles shut them down with the Five of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is something too, by the way. Because if you notice, you see how he has those little horns? Something not right about that. I bet the reason why this person or people aren't getting what they deserve is because he's greedy. You feel as though you're making enough. But with the Five of Pentacles here, that's clearly false. Clearly. Let's elaborate further and see what we get. Please clarify news station, Five of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. Okay, so somebody's at a crossroads because there's a decision that they have to make. They could have been blinded by whatever decision they have to make. Okay, so you have Two of Swords, Father of Water, 10. 10 of... What is this one? 10 of Swords. I was like, what is this one? So, Two of Swords, King of Water, or King of Cups, and 10 of Swords. Yeah, Although somebody's at a crossroads and really didn't see this coming, they decided, you know what? I'm gonna follow my heart with this King of Cups, and I'm gonna bounce with this Ten of Swords. I'm out of here. So someone from the news station, or someone, or some people are leaving the news stations. And at the bottom of the deck, look, you have Ace of Swords. So you end it with the Ten of Swords, only to have a new beginning in the Ace of Swords. And I was going to say it, but I didn't say it, but I said it in my head. I was going to say the reason why you finally followed your heart and made a decision, even though you were blinded by whatever went on, and you put it into it and you bounced, was because you found out some truth about this King of Pentacles as to why you didn't get what you deserved. And he kept you where you at, to where you can inadequately take care of your family. Greedy people, man. I swear. Gosh. Why are people so greedy? It's ridiculous. So whatever truth you found out, it may have been harsh, but it gave you some mental clarity. And that's very important. Okay? So let's see why, though. Clear Spirit, why, though, on the news station? Why, though, for the news station? And I'm not sure which news station it is, but maybe it's like a Channel 9 news station. Channel 9, a Channel 9 news station. I don't know where Channel 9 is. I'm sure it's a couple different Channel 9's news stations. So let's see why, though. Ooh, so we got to divide and conquer, to gain back control. What? To make a world a better place. Oh my gosh. You know what? This King of Pentacles is narcissistic as... Okay? So he's not giving people what they deserve because he's trying to divide and conquer because he's greedy. He's a capitalist. Okay? Trying to divide and conquer. Trying to help gain back control. Gain back control of what? Of how the news is reported? What are you trying to divide and conquer? Are you trying to use the people, like your news anchors, to explain the news in a way where it will divide and conquer, just so the news stations can gain back control of how news stations used to be, because they're trying to make the news station workplace a better place? That's what this is about. The King of Pentacles is trying to divide and conquer. But this might not even have anything about the news that's being spewed out to the people. I think this is literally within the news station where this King of Pentacles is trying to divide and conquer because he wants to gain back control, even though I'm confused. You're the King of Pentacles. You're the, what they call it, the business owner. How the hell you lose control? How? Now, if this has anything to do with the news stations feeling a kind of way because now we have YouTube and all these other platforms we can use to get the news out just by regular schmegular, people, then the news stations might be jealous of that. But it might not have anything to do with that. I really think this is within the news stations. They're trying to divide and conquer within the news stations to gain back control, to make the news stations a better place again. So you don't give someone what they're worth because you're too busy trying to divide and conquer. Okay. All right. Yeah. To create a better future for the people. So she or she or the company or the business is not paying people what they're owed, what they deserve, because they're trying to divide and conquer to gain back control. But I still don't understand how you lose control when you are the entity, when you are the business, but whatever. And just to make the news stations a better place and to create a better future for the people. That's how you gotta go about it, I guess. Let's see, what question I want to ask then. So, is this scenario with the news stations actually happening? Is this news station number 9? There we go. Is this news station number 9 where this is happening at? Is this channel 9 news station? I got, okay. I asked, is this for the channel 9 news stations? Because I'm sure there's more than one, and I don't know which one or which state or none of that. So I have, okay. No worries. And it's all good. Okay, so I'm getting that, yeah, this is happening with the news stations, the Channel 9 news stations. And I'm saying it that way because I don't know which state this is happening at. But, okay, as in, yes, this is Channel 9 news station. But whoever is not giving what they're worth, whether it's one person or more than one person, they need to know that there are no worries. It's all good. It's all good because you can create your own news station now. All these social media platforms, you can create your own. So I'm gonna need you to do that. Do that, do that, do that, that's that. Okay, do this, do that. Do it. Any other questions? Let's see. Okay. All right, so we're going to move on because I don't have another question that I can think of right now. But we're going to move on to IRS. All right, so we're going to do IRS next. It's cards. Diggy, yiggy, yiggy. All right, IRS. Okay, we got a flipper. So we have a page of pentacles. So they're looking to do something new in regards to money, possibly. And then you have the 8 of Cups. So, Page of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. So the IRS is walking away from something new that they may have potentially been interested in, or was like maybe kind of researching to try to see if they can make it grow or make it work. Yeah, the IRS is walking away from something that's new that they thought may have had some potential, but they ended up walking away from it for whatever reason. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. So this was about so whatever they were looking at, they decided to walk away from because with this Empress card, I guess there's a different way, a better way, a more uh, a more beneficial way. And this is something that they like really put their hands and money into. They really like they were really working on making this grow and making it work and making it be beneficial. But they walked away. So I'm going to clarify the Page of Pentacles real quick. Clarify. Oh, too many cards. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles and then the Knight of Swords. So yeah, so it was either a gift or an increase in money that was brought to them that may have had potential, but when they realized they might have put too much into it, realizing that what they put into it probably wasn't the best idea, because like I said, they ended up walking away. And like I said, this had to do with probably some type of increase or some type of money that they wanted to give to the people potentially. But they ended up cutting it off with the Knight of Swords. They walked away. They cut it off and walked away from it completely because it just wasn't as beneficial as they thought. And again, they put a lot of money into it, but it still just isn't working. Now this could be maybe something with like stimulus checks, because that's new for us. That's new for everybody. If they walked away from it, or maybe they're probably not going to disperse anymore to the people. Um, they gave all that they could give. They gave all that they could give. Excuse me, sorry. But now it's cutoff season. Okay. So yeah, so this is about some type of money, new money that's new for everybody that they're working on, but they walked away from it because maybe they felt like they was giving too much of it, or maybe it was just time for the cutoff. They finally walked away from whatever they were giving to the people. They cut it off and walked away from it. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. So they found out something. The IRS found out something. And I don't think they like what they found. Because what they found, you see how this knife is being pointed? I don't know what exactly, but it's being pointed. It's as if the information the information that the IRS found out, it was like the blame was being pointed towards the IRS, and that's why the IRS was like, "Oh, okay, so you want to just come pointing the blame at us and just hit us with this little truth or intellect or whatever you got, but you're putting the blame on us." No, you can't put the blame on us. So that's why they cut off with giving this money that they were going, whatever they were going to do with this money, they cut it off and they walked away. All because of this Page of Swords. All because of what they found. All because of some truth with this Page of Swords. It was like some new truth too. They didn't know about it. The IRS didn't know about it. Because had they had known about it, they wouldn't went along with it in the first place. But because they weren't because they didn't know about this truth of whatever it is, this is why they were the Page of Pentacles and just looking and researching and just, going over things. But once the IRS realized the truth of the matter and realized that they were getting blamed for it, they said, the deal is off. The money deal is off. We're not giving nobody anything. We're cutting that stuff off. Period. We're cutting it off. And we're walking away from it. Dang, I wonder what they found out. All right, let's elaborate further. All right. IRS. Elaborate more on IRS. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Oh, dropping stuff. Okay, so we have what is this? The Five of Cups? Yes, this is the Five of Cups. The Emperor. And the Ace of Cups. So when the IRS found out this information, they were pissed. They were highly disappointed. They were highly disappointed. And so they made the executive decision and said, you know what, we're going to walk away from this. Nope. Nope. We don't want no parts of that. We're going to stick to what we know. We're going to handle our own. We're going to manage our own. Okay. So this could have been the supervisor or the manager. That's like, I'm disappointed with the information I found. We don't want no part of this. We're cutting off the deal and we're walking away. You should have told us this at the beginning. But instead, you wasted our time with the research and whatnot. You knew this truth already. And because they put their foot down, they got a new beginning. And something else, I guess, that would be more emotionally fulfilling for the people. They got something better. You got something better. I wonder what the truth was. Let's see. All right. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Daughter of Water. So, what, the Princess of Cups, something like that. There's a lot of, like, young energy in here. We got the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Princess of Cups. But, yeah. Yeah, with this Daughter of Water, the IRS looked into it further and realized this is not going to fulfill the emotional needs of the people. This truth we learned is not going to emotionally fulfill the needs of the people. That's why we got to cut this deal. We got to walk away. I got to put my foot down because I'm disappointed. This manager is disappointed. So they're off to something new in regards to the people. Interesting. All right. Why though with the IRS? Why though? What's with the walking away spirit? What's with the disappointment spirit? What's with the information they received that disappointed them and had them walk away? Why though with the IRS? Why though? Okay, so that's why the IRS backed out. Because the information that was provided to them, it was breaking the rules. Come on now. You know you can't do no breaking the rules type stuff with the IRS, with Iris. Come on now. They're the I to the R to the S. That means they're auditing any and everything. They probably audit when you wiped your ass last. Like, come on, let's be for real. So whoever or whatever this Page of Swords was stupid. Yeah, I said it. And payment was not made. Oh my gosh. So I guess either somebody didn't have a part of the money or part of the payment. So not only was you breaking the rules, but you didn't have your half of the payment. So you thought the IRS, the I to the R to the S was going to pay all this stuff on their own and go along with breaking the rules. Oh, you got to be out here flipping the mind. Page of Swords. I'm sorry. And then at the bottom of the deck, to prepare for what is to come. So yeah, they just walked away and said, "No, we cutting that deal off. We good. We straight. You on some fugazi type stuff. We ain't got time for that. So we just gonna walk away, cut our losses. We ain't gonna be disappointed too long because now we gotta prepare for whatever it is we trying to do so that we can get some fulfillment amongst the people." So let me see. What's the question? Is this really happening with the IRS right now? Or will it be happening with the IRS? Will this scenario be actually happening with the IRS? Okay, so of course, so this either is or will be happening. And Spirit, was this new thing supposed to be for the people or for the IRS? Was this situation that disappointed the IRS, was it supposed to be for the people? I have okay, and it's all good. So, yeah, it was supposed to be for the people, and it's all good now. That's because they got the truth. The IRS is going to go for it without this, whoever this Page of Swords was, because they breaking rules and not making payments. So they just going to go for it on their own. They don't need a third party. They're good. They don't need a second party. They just need them. All right, so let's move on to Meteorite. Okay, so we have Meteorite, the last one. Let's see what Meteorite is talking about. What do we need to know about Meteorite? Clarify Meteorite for me, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. The Tower. Ooh. And the Magician. And you want to know what else is funny? Meteorite is on a yellow card. Because you know when they come flying down, he probably got a ball of fire or light surrounding it or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords, the Tower, and the Magician. And at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting that so it's like, I don't know, it seems like there's fear around a meteorite potentially happening due to some manipulation in the atmosphere. And because of that manipulation in the atmosphere, here comes the meteorite with this Tower card. Something's being manipulated in the atmosphere. And I feel like the scientists or astronomers or whoever that deals with space and the atmosphere, they're in fear of this and they know this. So this is a warning. I don't know if this happened yet. I'm not getting the feeling that it happened yet, or if it will even happen, but I really don't think it happened yet. But then you have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and that's like, maybe it's being taken care of, or maybe so Okay. All right. So sometimes I like to think the Queen of Pentacles is like the mother, okay? Because she has everything she needs material wise, financially wise, she's just abundantly blessed, right? So there's fear of manipulation in the atmosphere that could create a meteorite. And it could have it come and strike down to Earth or to wherever. Or it's actually striking down to Mother Earth with the Queen of Pentacles right here. So there's fear around some manipulation that's happening in space or in the atmosphere. And there's fear that a meteorite might hit Mother Nature. Damn. Whew. Okay. And the reason why there's fear around it is because they're looking at something. Maybe they're looking at analytics. Maybe they're looking at whatever they look at to see meteorites, to see out in space and all stuff like that. They got the high tech stuff. So yeah, they see how the manipulation can happen and how that manipulation can create a meteorite to hit Mother Earth. Whoa. Got a little choked up there. Whoa. Okay. I think I'm shaking in my boots, y'all. I think I'm shaking in my boots. Whew. Because if this is being manipulated, they may not even see this coming. That's the scary part. That's the scary part. If there is manipulation involved in space, atmosphere, whatever the heck you want to call it, there's fear that if there is manipulation involved, we won't see this meteorite coming. Woo! All right, please clarify. Meteorite, Nine of Swords, Tower, and the Magician. And you want to know why I said there's manipulation involved? So look, this is the Magician, right? But in this card, in most tarot decks, the Magician has everything around them element wise, right? They got the wind, water, earth, fire. They also have the wand, the sword, the cup, and what else am I missing? The pinnacle. So, surrounding them or right there for them to utilize. But in this one, there's only a wand. I don't see any cup. I don't even see anything that represents a sword, a pinnacle, or a cup. I just see a wand. So, manipulation is right. Because you trying to do whatever you trying to do without all the elements, you're right. It's going to backfire. Literally. Oh my gosh. I love me. Check this shit out. Yeah, cuz. Get over it. Check this out. The Sun card, the Star card, the Moon card. Where can you find the sun, the moon, and the stars? In the sky, or space, or atmosphere. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my gosh. This is You got the sun, the moon, and the stars. To me, this line right here just says space, period. This is space. This is outer space. Mm-hmm. That meteorite gonna come crashing down on this Queen of Pentacles, aka Mother Earth, and destroy everything in its way. Right? And at first it may look like there's lightning or in the air or in the sky, right? But as that meteorite get closer and closer and closer, it's really this big ball of fire coming towards Mother Earth. From where? Space. So yeah. um the moon the moon definitely had this hidden. But with the sun right here, it's happening. The moon was kind of lightweight blocking it. The moon was like kind of in its way, but it's been manipulated to be out of the way. I think that's what the manipulation is. And you want to know why I say that? Let's look at the Magician card again. What does her, I don't know what hand that is, left or right, because I don't know if she turned or what. But you see the hand where the circle is? Not this one, but this one. Remember I was saying the moon was in the way, so the meteorite couldn't really do what it needed to do, or the person or whatever, whoever is manipulating it, they couldn't really at first because the moon was in the way. And look, this is the person manipulating outer space by somehow allowing the meteorite to avoid the moon. Look, because it looked like she's moving the moon or trying to move something out of the way or something. Look at that. And only got a wand. This is the Magician card. They have every element or all the things that represent each element. That's crazy. So the moon was in the way. That's why the manipulation is happening, because the moon was in the way. So they manipulate it to where it doesn't even affect the moon or even get close to the moon. Oh my gosh, who's doing this? Who's doing stuff like this? Who got time like that? Ooh, and then at the bottom of the deck, look, 5 of Cups. There's going to be some disappointment because this meteorite is going down. Look, this is how it's going to look when the meteorite hit. Look at this. Look. Dry, buckled up, concrete, mud, cement, water gone because it's dried up by all the hotness from the meteorite, killing the fish, killing whatever's in its way. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all don't see that something wrong. I know I'm explaining it clearly enough. Damn. All right, let's see why though. Meteorite. Why though on the meteorite, Spirit? Why though on the meteorite? Why though on the meteorite? And I know it probably sounds weird, like how can you manipulate stuff in space? But I mean, you can. I feel like right now in my life, anything's possible. Like I'm gonna just keep it all the way funky with you. All right. Okay, so we have so they can track your every move and breaking the rules. So yeah, this manipulation is breaking all the rules. Like, who really has the power to make a manipulate to where a meteorite can happen? Wow. Who's that person? Because I might want to meet them just so I can see their face and imprint it in my mind and never forget it again. Because I'm never going to want to be friends with that person ever in life. And then at the bottom of the deck, so somebody's being manipulated, breaking the rules, and they're being this way so that they can track every move of this meteorite. And check this out. At the bottom of the deck, the world may never know. Yeah, because since it's being manipulated, the world may not never know when this meteorite is going to actually hit, and that's the scary freaking part, y'all. That's scary. That's scary. That's scary. All right, let's see. Will this meteorite happen anytime soon? Will this meteorite hit anytime soon? Depends. And I also got cool. So I don't know if this person that or whoever, I don't know, person, place, or thing is doing the manipulation. Okay. They could be doing this manipulation tactic while it's cool. Okay? While it's cool out or cool out in space. And it depends on whether or not this happens soon or not, because if the manipulation tactic that this magician is using works, then there's potential that it could happen. But if it doesn't work, then there's potential that it's not going to happen. Yeah. And then at the bottom you got, I don't know. But this is, we don't know when this is going to hit. Not, I don't know if this is going to happen. Because we clearly have depends, because someone's being manipulated. Sometimes manipulation works, sometimes manipulation doesn't. This person's going to try to manipulate when it's cool out, because maybe the meteorite hits better that way. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all, that's some scary. And I'm glad you were all here for it, to hear it come out my mouth. And I appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in to Seashell TV. I hope you enjoyed this What in the World segment. And I think that's it. I think that's all that I have. So until next time, my peoples. Until next time, peace. And thank you.